Red Dead Redemption 2 is a masterpiece of realism, but it's also one of Rockstar's strangest games. Beyond Arthur Morgan's story, the world is haunted by ghosts, cults, vampires, UFOs, giants, and mysteries that Rockstar never explains. Some are terrifying, some are hilarious, and some are so bizarre they feel supernatural. Today, we're diving into every single mystery in Red Dead Redemption 2, big and small. So saddle up, this is going to get weird. We start with the most infamous mystery, the Strange Man. In the original Red Dead Redemption, he appeared to John Marston knowing his past, present, and future. In Red Dead Redemption 2, his cabin can be found in the bayou. The cabin's painting slowly fills itself in with his portrait, and in the mirror, Arthur can glimpse the strange man's reflection. Rockstar never says who he is. Death, the devil, just a supernatural observer. The fact he's tied to both games makes him one of RDR2's creepiest mysteries. The bayou holds more than gators. At night, pale figures called the Night Fox stalk Arthur, ambushing him silently. They don't loot. They don't talk. They don't behave like regular NPCs. Are they swamp cannibals? Ghosts? Victims of some past massacre? Rockstar leaves it ambiguous, which is why players still debate what they really are. In the heart of the map, the Aberdeen siblings invite Arthur in for dinner. If you accept, they drug you, rob you, and possibly kill you if you're careless. Their farmhouse hides bloodstains, bones, and unsettling clues pointing to cannibalism. Rockstar never says it outright, which makes it worse. It's one of the most disturbing encounters in the game. RDR2 has multiple cults and religious mysteries. The Chelonian cult, robe-wearing fanatics who worship turtles and preach salvation. Strange altars and ritual sites with skeletons laid out in bizarre patterns. UFOs. Yes, if you camp at Honey's Bethel cabin at 2 a.m. or near Mount Shan, you'll see flying saucers. The meteor house, where a family was killed by a meteor strike, leaving their corpses charred in bed. None of this connects to Arthur's journey, but it makes the world feel haunted by something bigger than him. In Van Horn, missing posters offer a huge reward for the lost princess Isabeau Katharina Zinsmeister. Some of her belongings can be found across the world, but she herself never appears. Data miners even claim to have found a character model that might have been her, but Rockstar never confirmed it. Was she cut content, or intentionally left unsolved? Either way, she's one of RDR2's strangest mysteries. RDR2 has several ghost encounters. The ghost of Agnes Dowd, a woman in white who haunts Blue Water Marsh, telling the story of her tragic suicide. A phantom carriage seen at night spooking horses if you get close. And the legendary ghost train. Some players swear they've seen it in Lemoyne, but it's never been confirmed in the game's files. That makes it more of a frontier legend than a proven encounter. None of these tie into quests, they exist only to spook players and add layers of legend to the frontier. In the mountains you can find the bones of a giant, far larger than any human skeleton. There's also an encounter with a man who claims he once met a living giant. Whether it's a folktale, cut storytelling, or hidden lore, Rockstar never gives us answers. Add that to the giant snake skeleton in the swamp. It's clear Rockstar wanted RDR2's world to feel mythical as well as historical. Saint Denis hides its own horror, a vampire who appears if you track bloody graffiti around the city. At night, you'll find him feeding in an alley. He attacks Arthur, but there's no backstory, no questline, just a chilling encounter. Then there's the devil hermit in the Grizzlies who lives alone in a cave. He claims to be the devil. He's probably just a madman, but in a game with giants and ghosts, who's to say? Not all mysteries are horror. Some are science fiction. Meet Francis Sinclair, the eccentric man who sends Arthur to find strange rock carvings. His odd mannerisms, the way he speaks, and his obsession with time all hint that something's off. After Arthur completes the quest, Sinclair disappears. When you return to his cabin, a woman is there holding a newborn baby who looks identical to Francis. Same birthmarks, same features. She calls him Francis too, and refers to him as her son. That means Arthur didn't just meet some eccentric man, he met Francis Sinclair pulled forward in time. The baby isn't his descendant, it's himself. It's a classic time loop paradox. Sinclair lived in the future, traveled back, and then returned to his own beginning. Rockstar never explains how, but the implication is clear. RDR2 has a literal time traveler hidden in its Old West. Scattered across the map are ancient cave paintings, rock carvings, and petroglyphs that depict strange figures and symbols. Some match Sinclair's carvings, others don't. Combined with the meteorites and giant remains, they suggest an older, lost civilization, or just Rockstar adding a mystery for its own sake. Out in the wilderness, you might meet the Wild Man, a hermit who lives alone and attacks Arthur on sight. His camp is littered with oddities hinting at madness or isolation. There are also hermit families, one in the Grizzlies who owns an attack dog, another in Big Valley, each with their own strange behavior. They're not supernatural, but their presence adds to the uncanny, forgotten corners of the world. Across the map are burned homesteads, ghost towns, and ruined settlements. Las Brujas, the abandoned desert town, has no explanation. Some cabins hide skeletons with cryptic notes. Others are just burned to the ground with no survivors. Rockstar doesn't tell you what happened, leaving players to invent stories. The Murfree Brood are one of the most unsettling gangs in the game. Savage, feral, and possibly cannibalistic. They live in the caves of Roanoke Ridge. Their hideout are filled with bones and gore. Are they just a degenerate outlaw family? Or did Rockstar intend them to be something darker, almost inhuman? The lack of explanation makes them scarier. So why pack RDR2 with so many mysteries, both big and small? Because it mirrors the real Old West. The frontier was full of ghost stories, tall tales, and unexplained disappearances. By never giving us answers, Rockstar made the world feel authentic. From the strange man to Francis Sinclair, from vampires to UFOs, mysteries make RDR2 more than a western. They make it a world that feels haunted by a history. So what's your favorite mystery in Red Dead Redemption 2? Do you believe in the vampire, the giant, the ghost train, or Francis Sinclair's time travel? Or do you think Rockstar just wanted to mess with us? Let me know what your theory is in the comments. If you enjoyed this deep dive, hit like, subscribe, and ring the bell for more gaming lore breakdowns. Until next time, ride safe and don't wander the bayou at night.